Assalamu alaikum to all the students of grade 5. So as you already know that we were discussing the topic of trapezium, and in trapezium basically it is a four-sided figure such that the two opposite sides are parallel and the other two are non-parallel. Okay, you can see that if I extend these two sides they will never meet, so they are parallel sides, and if I extend these two sides they will meet at a point, although at the moment they are not meeting, but once I extend them they will meet at a point, so they are non-parallel. Okay, remember in trapezium there is always an arrow on two lines, and these arrows is basically representing that these are the parallel ones. Okay, basically the four sides are there, two of them will be parallel opposite sides and two of them will be non-parallel, so arrow will be showing the parallel one. Now remember the rule how to simplify trapezium. If you remember that rule, it's all here. For trapezium, sum of pair of angles on non-parallel sides is 180 degree. Please understand this word, non-parallel. In parallelogram, if I demonstrate you like this, suppose this is a parallelogram, then any two angles on a line, these two angles, these two angles, these two angles, or whatever, they all are going to sum up at 180 degree. But in trapezium the case is not this one. These two angles, although they are opposite, their sum won't be 180 degree. These two angles, their sum will not be 180 degree. Yes, these two angles can have a sum of 180 degree. Why? Because this line is one of the non-parallel lines. Okay, so any non-parallel line, the pair of angles will sum up to be 180 degree. Okay, so this is what I have done in the solution. I have taken a plus 122 is equal to how much? 180 degree, and I can calculate it very easily from here. Okay, now let us see about the other questions. What about this question B? These two are the parallel lines, so any angle on these lines, on pair of these lines, for example 92 and this, their sum will not be 180 degree. B and this, their sum won't be 1. Yes, this line is one of the non-parallel lines, so this their angle sum can be 180 degree. So you can put P plus 92 is equal to 180 degree and evaluate B. Similarly, this C and 85 are lying on a non-parallel line. There is no arrow in this line. Okay, it means it is a non-parallel line, so you can put the sum equal to 180 degree. And the very same goes for the part number D. This line D and this angle is not on parallel line. This is not a parallel line. Okay, no arrow is marked, so you can put D plus 140 is equal to 180 degree. Now coming to the most important questions of this topic, E and F. Okay, first of all recognize the parallel line. What are the parallel lines? These arrow ones, this line and this line. So it means this line is not a parallel one. Okay, now the sum of the pair of angles will be equal to 180 degree. It's true. What is the angle on this face? It's E. What is the angle on this point? It's not 88, it's 88 plus 21, because it's the overall angle of this point. Okay, so you will put 88 plus 21 plus E is equal to 180, not E plus 88 is equal to 180, because 21 degree is also a part of this angle. Okay, on the point. Angle is always on a point, not on a line. So you can calculate E from there, and then these three angles I have put the sum equal to 180 degree. It's not because they are opposite, because this is making a triangle. Okay, if you can see, this is a triangle in making, and the sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to what? 180 degree. This is general rule. So later on I have put 88 plus 71. What is 71? This is the answer of E that I have calculated, is equal plus F is equal to 180 degree, and I have calculated F from there on. So this is how you're going to find out all the angles. And what about this part, F1? So in this part you can see this line is one of the non-parallel lines, so sum of these two angles will be the angle on this point, means F plus 81, and 67 from this. So they all three will sum up to make 180 degree. You can calculate F from there. So you have to complete the question of this particular topic. Best of luck. Allah Hafiz.